space still keeps the curve of you, a dip within the padding where your daybreak used to stay. I take my latte to the counter, late for two, and watch the second mug turn chill the way it does today. The seat across the space, the stillness in between, the partly turned page, the lensing frame left where they've always been. I spill the night and watch the vapor fade into the air. Across the space, your vacant chair. The twilight drops much deeper, now the counter serves just one. I place the dishes out of reflex, and I stop myself mid-thought. The joking used to flood the hallway long before I'd done, and now I dine in hush with all the emptiness it brought. The seat across the space, the stillness in between, the partly turned page, the lensing frame left where they've always been. I spill the night and watch the vapor fade into the air. Across the space, your vacant chair. I'll spill the night and shut my eyes and breathe beside the stair. Across the space, your vacant chair. You were the type of figure who could fill a room with ease, not loudly, but the way a flame rearranges all around. And when you quit returning, something settled in the freeze, a changed quality of air, a differently shaped sound. The hush you left behind has texture and has weight. It presses on the afternoons and lingers at the gate. I've learned it's different registers, it's morning and it's night. The hush you left behind has learned to burn like light. Dialogues that we didn't finish still live here, in the pauses between sentences I speak inside my head. I debate both our sides of it with everything unclear, and reach no resolution but the fact that you have fled. They say the roughest absences are those that leave no end, no final word. passes on the afternoons and lingers at the gate. I've learned it's different registers, it's morning and it's night. The hush you left behind has learned to burn like light. The hush you left behind is where I'll always stay. Bench by platform 3, the stillness in between. That bench by platform 3 still keeps the trace of us. A dip along the slats where our young laughter used to stay. I raise my paper cup to trains that never wait for trust, and let the last line fade away the way it did that day. That bench by platform 3, the stillness in between, the torn up ticket stub, the city lights that blurred like silver sheen. I chased the dusk and watched the last smoke disappear in air. By platform 3, our lonely bench, the late trains sound much louder now. The timetable says just 1. I mouth our old punchlines and I catch myself mid-thought. Your grin once lit the station long before the ride was done. And now I stand in quiet with the goodbye that it brought. That bench by platform 3, the stillness in between, the torn up ticket stub, the city lights that blurred like silver sheen. I chased the dusk and watched the last smoke disappear in air. By platform 3, our lonely bench, I'll chase the dusk and close my eyes and breathe beside the stair. By platform 3, our lonely bench. The alternator still clicks on at 7 in the hall, but the comfort it casts is different from the comfort that used to be. The home receives the current, and the current climbs the wall, It's something elemental in the weather is set free. After the chorus dropped, the December slipped its way inside into every everyday corner where the ember used to hide. I lay my palms upon the window, listening for the cold. After the chorus dropped, the quiet taking hold. The room still has its boundaries, yours and mine aligned by routine and by years of waking parallel to you. I've tried to claim the whole of it, but always find my heart orbiting to the smaller portion through. The evenings are the hardest in the dim electric light, before the soul has fully armored for the coming night. After the chorus dropped, the December slipped its way inside. Into every everyday corner where the ember used to hide. I lay my palms upon the window, listening for the cold. After the chorus dropped, the quiet taking hold. After the chorus dropped, I'm finding fire again. We sparked a moment in the time of budding spring, a harmony that neither of us quite learned how to bring. You'd croon the first line, and I'd try the after thing, and somewhere in between, all our symphonies would swing. We placed it on the counter like a note half overwrote, and named it incomplete instead of saying it was wrote. A tune left uncompleted on the rim of something true, the span we never stepped into, the hook we never knew. I tapped the first few patterns on the nights the stillness clings, a tune left uncompleted, and the hush it always brings. The paper score is tucked in the cabinet near the stairs. The graphite lines we traced are faint and almost lost to years, but I can still hear both of us bargaining with airs and fighting over rhythm on a stormy afternoon years. A tune left uncompleted on the rim of something true, the span we never stepped into, the hook we never knew. I tapped the first few patterns on the nights the stillness clings, a tune left uncompleted, and the hush it always brings. I'll keep the page within the cabinet and sometimes hum the stars, a tune left uncompleted, living on inside my heart. The trees began to shift around the time we paused to speak. Our phrases grew more quiet as the sunsets turned to steel. We traced the same old streets, but somehow couldn't share the street. An amber slid between us like a record wearing weak. Detour between us, gilded and unspun. The calendar flipped before we knew the break had just begun. We watched the same clouds burn from our divided window frames. Detour between us, drifting into different names. By mid-year we had started to sleep on different sides and rise to separate daylight in the same held room. The space grew with such timing, steady as the tides, and neither one of us could name the minute or the whom. I wonder if there was a single afternoon we skipped, a dialogue that might have rerouted all of this. Some ordinary Tuesday when the city tasted right, before our corner shifted and we lost that leftover light. Detour between us, neither dark nor bright, just two people standing at the edge of fading light. The steps came down so softly that we barely heard the fall. Detour between us and the long way round through all. I'd love to claim we took a shot. I'd love to frame it on the times. Maybe we weren't aligned yet. That's a myth we keep beside us. That's a myth I tasted after. And we can refuse it as long as we breathe. But in years our memories will glow under the silence. 'Cause sooner or later we'll ask why we let go. The proof is everybody knows. Why in the dusk, nearly slipping into always. Nearly is never enough. So close, floating under the stars. and maybe we wouldn't be 2 miles apart. But right here in each other's arms, nearly breaking through every window. Nearly is never enough. Ooh, so close, holding on to the meaning. To being best if I would've known. And we can refuse it as long as we breathe. But in years our memories will glow past all the distance. 'Cause sooner or later we'll ask why we let go. The proof is everybody knows. Why through the haze, nearly swaying slowly in the street light. Nearly is never enough. Ooh, so close, leaning into the quiet. To being best if I would've known that you needed me the way I needed you. I chose the far route back again tonight. By the patisserie, by the dying light. The sidewalk hasn't shifted, the branches stay the same. But everything feels vacant now without your frame. Each stride I make is half of something that once was made complete. The lane we used to roam is calmer than I recollect. The lane we used to roam has me burning like December. I glance beside me out of reflex, meet the gap where you once stood. The lane we used to roam carries more than a lane ever could. That late night kiosk keeps its golden glow. The hook you left it on, I pass it slow. I don't reach for it, no, I don't take it down. Just drag this little leftover through the town. Each stride I make is half of something my soul still know by heart. The lane we used to roam is calmer than I recollect. The lane we used to roam has me burning like December. I glance beside me out of reflex, meet the gap where you once stood. The lane we used to roam carries more than a lane ever could. I dream about heading back, I dream about just freezing here. But the lane keeps moving onward even when I'd rather disappear. The lane we used to roam is calmer than I recollect. The lane lane we used to roam has me burning like December. I glance beside me out of reflex, meet the gap where you once stood. The lane we used to roam carries more than a lane ever could. Those summer eyes, I could linger like chasing sparks. I could lead you slow, and I'd speak without a plan. You'd be near, would you care if I held your hand tonight? No, you're all that I crave this June. I'll remember we slipped in love. I'll rest under warm breeze skies with you. I guess I'll replay us, you with the rain, the season's perfume on your skin. I'll place my heart in your air, so let me drift with you. Will you stay forever with me? My truth will always stand by you. I'll keep it close, so don't you doubt a thing. I'll tell you I miss you more. It's tied to you forever, so promise you won't let it fade. I'll trust the weather will always lead me back to you. I'll remember we slipped in love. I'll rest under warm breeze skies with you. I guess I'll replay us, you with the rain, the season's perfume on your skin. I'll place my heart in your air, so let me drift with you. Will you stay forever with me? Forever with me. Forever with me. The skyline meets its hushness somewhere after midnight drops. The final bistro's bolted and the streetlights glow alone. I pace the halls again and let my fingertips skim blocks and sense the wide perimeter of stillness in my stone. Anywhere after midnight, I still search for your sound. The space keeps all the fixtures, but nothing stays around. I lean into the quiet where the worn-out singles play. Anywhere after midnight, you keep floating back my way. The picture near the sconce has subtly blurred its ledge. The shades within the frame are mild as recollect and frost. I've watched it through so many nights. I've learned the tiny edge of every little thing behind you, all the time, the cost. I've grown acquainted with the language of the dim, the rhythm of the minute just before the daylight's rim. It isn't sorrow strictly, just a steady kind of ache. Anywhere after midnight, standing guard for echo's sake. Anywhere after midnight, I still search for your sound. The space keeps all the fixtures, but nothing stays around. I lean into the quiet where the worn-out singles play. Anywhere after midnight, you keep floating back my way. Anywhere after midnight, you still crowd the vacant room. Beyond the card I never tap, and receipts I should collapse, there sleeps a photograph so greased it barely shows the scene. The colors have retreated to a sepia relapse, but I can fill the detail in. I know what it had been. I find it when I'm searching for something practical and plain, and hold it for a moment in the middle of the mundane. The photograph in my wallet, worn along the fold, younger faces, softer light, a summer barely cold. I've carried it through countries and the decades in between. The photograph in my wallet, and what it's always meant. There is no logic to the things we choose to keep and bear. A photograph, a letter, or a strand of someone's hair. But I would rather walk with something than arrive alone. The photograph in my wallet is the oldest thing I own. The photograph in my wallet, worn along the fold, younger faces, softer light, a summer barely cold. I've carried it through countries and the decades in between. The photograph in my wallet, always meant. I'll carry it until the day my carrying is done. The photograph in my wallet, you and me and sun. I feel that late replaying, and I shade my eyes. The vibe we had when daylight had no reason left to show. The diner stayed our skyline, and you'd guide me anyway along the checkered tiles in one last glide, one last load. One more talk softly, just the friends of us in here. The neon as our witness and the midnight pulling near. I'll shut my eyes and meet you in the harmony that stays. One more talk softly, drifting through the haze. Maybe all our nights remain still reachable in sound, in every tune that takes us to the thrill of being found. I lean across the silence and I take the offered hand. One more talk softly. Do you understand? We weren't flawless really, we were everyday good. The kind of laughter that forgives the slip and little turn. We joked about our awkwardness the way that best friends should, and kept the after hours glow. The fancy never learned. One more talk softly, just the friends of us in here. The neon as our witness and the midnight pulling near. I'll shut my eyes and meet you in the harmony that stays. One more talk softly, drifting through the haze. I'll keep the outline of you until the harmony runs through. One more talk softly, one more talk with you. I chose the farther route again tonight, by the patisserie, by the dying light. The sidewalk hasn't shifted, the branches stay the same, but everything feels vacant now without your name. Each stride I make is part of something that once was truly beside me from old habits. Meet the spot where you once stood. The road we used to roam carries more than a road ever should. The diner spot still wears that honey glow. The rail we leaned on, I drift past it slow. I don't pause anymore, I don't stay down. Just luck these bright reminders through the town. Each stride I make is part of something my shoes still know by heart. The road we used to roam is calmer than I recollect. The road we used to roam has me burning like December. I glance beside me from old habits. Meet the spot where you once stood. The road we used to roam carries more than a road ever should. Keeps moving onward even when I'd rather disappear. The road we used to roam is calmer than I recollect. The road we used to roam has me burning like December. I glance beside me from old habits. Meet the spot where you once stood. The road we used to roam carries more than a road ever should.